So in this problem, we want to decompose the vector f right here into components e hat 1 and e hat 2. And again, the procedure is to follow my advice and make this vector triangle where f is the hypotenuse of the triangle, and the other two sides of this right triangle are vectors that are parallel to the e hat 1 and e hat 2 direction, such that they're oriented tip to tail, so that when you add them together, you get the original vector f. And that's what we're doing in vector decomposition. So in this case, I'm constructing my vector triangle. So I've got one of these things acting sort of down this way along the minus e hat 2 direction. And then I've got the other vector going in the e hat 1 direction, again tip to tail, so that they add up to the vector f. Next thing I have to do is identify an angle in this thing. So I'm given theta right here. Theta is the angle that the vector f makes relative to vertical. So there's the vector f right there, and here's vertical. So this right here is that angle theta. And from that, we should be able to construct the e hat 1 and e hat 2 components. So in the e hat 1 direction, that's this side of the triangle, that horizontal side right there. It's the opposite side of the triangle from this angle theta, so therefore I have a sign in there. And the e hat 2 component, that's this one right here, that's adjacent to the angle theta, so that's why that one's a cosine. And then of course we check the signs. So e hat 1, the e hat 1 component is to the right, and then e hat 1 basis vector is also to the right, so this is an implicit plus in there. And then the e hat 2 component of my vector f is downward, but the e hat 2 basis vector is upward, so that's, since those go in the opposite directions, that's why we have a minus sign right there. Put this all together, and then we've got a vector decomposition of vector f. And there we go.